So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is not an ASMR video, today it's a crochet video. In this video we're gonna end all the projects that's been laying around for months and that I never finished. I have ADHD. I also think it's just normal for a crocheter to always want to start new things. I have so many ideas in my head, so I want to create them, but then I never finish the projects, and that is why I have like 20 unfinished projects laying around. And I kind of want to force myself with this video to finish them all because it's really annoying that I never finish anything. Okay, so I think as first project I'm gonna start with this sweater. As you can see, it's fully done, sleeves are done. It's like a cropped sweater. The yarn is really nice. It was really, I mean, it's not expensive. For me it was expensive, but it's like this really soft hairy yarn, and this is just a mesh stitch. The problem is that there is just a lot of ends in the inside that are all just hanging here, and that is why I never wear the sweater, because you can see it from the outside because there are like all holes in it. So I think this is what I'm gonna do first, since it's really easy and I also don't really have a lot of time today, because I have a lot of things to do. But you see, like, it's really a mess. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will put a sweater on for you guys. So this is the result of the sweater. I think it's just such a pretty sweater. It's really cropped, but that is how I wanted it. I really like the sleeves, like they're the perfect size. They're not too big but also not too tight. The color is so gorgeous, like the orange with the blue. Let's go to the second project. Okay, so now we have the second project. I made this sweater. I made matching leg warmers because I like wearing a full outfit of something with like more of the same crocheted things. These are really pretty, nothing to say about that. Like, they're also done. But then I also crocheted this glove, and I never made a second one because I don't really remember how I made this. So this is what the gloves look like. It's actually really pretty. I like it. I really like it. There is not a lot of work on it because it's literally just 4 layers of the color. I think I just need to count how many I chained, and then I need to see how many like stitches in between I did for the holes. I think that is all. Maybe I need to put my pinky in it. No, I don't think I need to. Okay, so this is the second project we're gonna finish, and then this whole outfit is just done. Okay, so hi, I just finished the gloves. It took me a really long time, like we're way in the future than the other projects that are gonna come after this project. I fucked up a little. This is the original glove, so as you can see it has just 4 rows, like 4 colors, and then 3 rows each, and then I did like 2 rows each, and then I had this, but I was really not motivated to, you know, do it again, so I just did it a little bit different with more rows because it's 2 each instead of 3. So now I kind of have 2 different gloves, but I don't really care because I think with a sweater and the leg warmers, it's gonna be a really cute outfit, and I kind of like asymmetrical things. So I don't really care.
Why are you so quiet?
Hello guys, welcome. This is the 3rd project that I've been working on. You probably saw it in the last clip. I didn't really film a lot because I was finishing it when I was with my boyfriend, and then after, when I was watching season 2 of Life with the Walter Boys with my best friend. 10 episodes of like, I think almost an hour, so I had a lot of time to crochet, but I did finish it. I had like half of the scarf done, and then I kind of quit, and then I finished the scarf. I made 2 panels, crocheted them right here to each other, and then I attached them to the scarf, and this is the end result. So this is just a little head. Always make sure that you don't put like the cap in the middle of the scarf, because otherwise you won't have like this effect that it's like this. So you need like 1 very long piece and 1 shorter piece. You can just like attach it to each other with stitch markers, like you feel kind of, and then it will all be okay. It is really warm, so I'm definitely gonna be wearing it. I'm also not gonna sell it. I thought I was gonna sell it, but I love it too much. It's really warm. The fluffy yarn was really hard to work with because I always crocheted with a 4 millimeter hook, but now I crocheted with an 8. Because the yarn is so fluffy, you don't feel holes, and if you do it with a 4, even a 6, or a 5, it's really tight, which makes it really hard to, you know, find the stitches. So with an 8 it was just perfect, and I never thought about that was an easy way to crochet with this type of yarn. I'm really happy that this is done. This is project 3 that is now done. So I'm now gonna start working on the 4th project that you know, I really skipped for a long time. It is this sweater. I already have like the front and back panel. I already made a whole sleeve, but I need to add another sleeve. But sleeves take up so much time. I'm also crocheting it around because I think it's prettier, because otherwise you see the seam at the bottom. But crocheting it around is just really fucking annoying. But it is a really pretty sweater. There's like holes in it. I don't really use the pattern, I just did whatever I wanted. I also crocheted these 2 fluffy things, and I want to add them to the sleeves, because I think that is gonna look so pretty, and it's gonna add something, you know, to the sweater. But before that I also want to steam it because it's really tight, and it also doesn't really fit how I want it to be. So I first want to finish the sleeve, then I will make it wet. I don't have a steamer, so I just put it in really hot water and I stretch it out, then I let it dry on towels, and then after that I want to add the fluffy yarn. I am back. I worked on the sweater, let's say for 6 hours or something, and I'm finally done with the sleeve. It takes so much more time than I thought. But I have now 2 sleeves, as you can see. So the sweater is done. I'm not even gonna try to put it on because I know that it's gonna be too tight. You know, the stitches are really stiff. This is acrylic yarn, so it's kind of logic. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the sweater. We are 36 hours later. I mean, like in 36 hours it was dry. This is the end result. It is way less stiff. It feels so much softer. So please, if you yarn with not really good quality yarn like acrylic yarn, please put it in really hot water, scrunch the water out, let it dry for like just until it's dry, and it's gonna help so much. What I'm gonna do now, and then the sweater is gonna be done, is I'm gonna stitch these right here so that I just have a little cute detail on the like sleeves. And because I stretch it out, I wanted to be like off the shoulder, and now it can be off the shoulder because in the beginning it was way too tight. But you can see it's really wide right now, so I think it's gonna look really cute with these on it. So welcome to the next project. As you can see, I have a new background. I'm currently in my new student home, like literally today I moved. It's a bit chaotic right now. Everything is just standing here, but I'm trying to like unpack everything. I did like unpack the whole day, so I'm kind of tired. I just ate my dinner and I'm now gonna shower, and after that I'm gonna start the next project for crocheting. And the next project are these really cute strawberry leg warmers. I already finished one, as you can see, and the only thing that I need to do are these little dots. What I do is I insert my yarn, I go around, I make this like kind of V shape, and then I just tie a knot in the back. I know that it's probably not that secure, but I do a few knots so I guess it's okay. For the border, I just chained a few, I think 5, and then I skipped one and slip stitched in the next one, and that is literally how I made the border. This is really easy to make and also like super cute. So I just finished the strawberry legwarmers. It was way more work than I thought, but I finally finished them. They're looking so cute. If you put them on your leg, it's gonna look something like this. I don't want to put it on my leg right now because I'm a little bit too lazy, but it's gonna look something like this, which is really cute. I thought I was gonna sell these, but I think I'm gonna keep them for myself because I do think they're like really cute with just a cute mini skirt and then some top or something. Like it's a really cute thingy to like make your outfit a little bit more extra. So I'm really glad I finally finished them after such a long time. Hello guys, welcome back to the last project of this video. It's a last, but it's definitely not the least. I was first not gonna put it into this video because I was gonna make a very long skirt and then it was gonna take some more time, and I want this video up like this week. So I didn't want to put it in the video, but since it's a pink skirt, I think I don't want to make it too long. It's already over my knee, but it gives like this kind of ballerina tutu effect, so that's what I want to keep. So I don't want to make it too long, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna finish it in this video. This is what the skirt is currently looking like. It maybe looks a bit short, but I am really small, so yes, it's really cute. I think I'm gonna do one more layer, maybe even not, and then I'm gonna make this fluffy layer that I did also here. And then I think that's the end of the skirt. I was gonna make a second thingy like this, like in these stitches you only crochet in the front loop, so you can attach a second layer in the back loop. So I actually did that with these chunky yarn. I only crocheted in the front loop. You can see it here, like the back loops are still free, but I think that I won't like the length in a very long skirt, since I already said it gives this kind of ballerina poofy skirt effect. One tip that I have to give y'all is this is way too big for me. I made it like a long time ago, this skirt, like when I started it, and after a while this really stretches out, so you have to make it fitting to your body, but definitely make it way too tight, because I made it fitting to my body and now it's like, let's say 4 or 5 rows even too big. So let's say that I should cut this off to make it like fit me. I think I'm just gonna put an elastic in it, so it's not really that big of a deal, but just, you know, if you want to also crochet a maxi skirt, that's something that you have to be reminded of, that it stretches out a lot of the waistband. So I just finished the base of the skirt. As you can see, I'm not gonna add another layer in the back loops. So if you want to start a layer, you just have to crochet in the front loops so that you can add in a new layer right here. It's really easy actually. I added like this white row and then this pink and white row because I had not enough white, because I'm using 2 strands, like 2 yarns at the same time, because otherwise it's like really thin, and I didn't have another ball of white yarn, so I used pink and white together, and it looks kind of really cute actually. I really like it. The fluffy like row here is a little bit bigger than here, but I also don't have enough white to add another row, and full pink I don't want to do because now you can still see a little bit white in it. So I am gonna leave it like this. I think it looks really cute. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some flowers, I think, and I wanna attach a waist, like in the waistband I wanna attach an elastic because it's way too big for me. So I just weaved in this like elastic, and I just sewed it on in the beginning, as you can see. Now it's like really tight and it fits my body perfectly, but the problem is, as you can see, that you see the elastic. Probably if you use a full white one and way thinner, then you're not gonna see it. But since this is the only elastic that I had, and I am gonna add a strap, as I already said, with flowers, I don't think it's really that's necessary to buy another elastic. So right now I am gonna crochet a strap that is going to go into this, and then I'm gonna attach to the front like some flowers that it's a bit cuter. So I finally finished my skirt. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, I put like this fluffy band in it. I just chained a lot of chains and then I just weaved it through. Then here I did a little bow thingy and I added some flowers. I also added this flower like thingy right here. I think it's called garland, a flower garland. It's really easy to make. You just make a flower and then when you slip stitch into the end, then you just chain and then you make another flower. And then on the other side I also attached this really big flower that I made, and I think that's really cute. I'm not gonna add something more because I don't want to be too busy, because it already has a lot of color, so it is already a little bit busy. I'm very happy that I found a solution with the waistband because now it fits perfectly. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I will put it on for you guys like right now. So I just put it over my pants because I'm a little bit too lazy, but this is how it looks like. I think it is so cute. I think I did great with not making it any longer because, as I already said, I think the pinkish, and because it's really chunky because I made the waistband too big, it is so like chunky and fluffy. I think it's better if it's not too long, also because this weighs a lot. Like the waistband can't carry like all of this. So if I have had to make it like a lot more longer, because as you can see it's way too short to reach the ground, then I also think it was gonna be way too heavy. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the flowers are so cute. So yes, this is what it looks like. I think this is really cute. So this is also the end of this video, because I am done with all my projects. I mean, I'm not done with all my projects, but otherwise the video is gonna be way too long. Maybe I will make a part 2 soon because I do have a lot of things that I still have to finish. But we're getting there. Like, we're getting there. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some inspiration from my projects. Maybe you also want to make some projects, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye.